Good morning children. How are you all? I hope you all are safe at home. So stay safe, stay healthy and take care of yourself. Children, earlier I have sent the classwork of chapter 1 as well as the chapter 2 and chapter 3. I hope you all have completed that work. So keep practicing children. Now here I am with chapter 1, that is numbers. In this chapter, first of all, we are going to learn about 4-digit numbers. So children, let's see how we are getting 4-digit numbers. Yes children, so we are going to start with the first 1-digit number, that is 1. Why it is first 1-digit number? Because there is no other 1-digit number before 1. And there is no 1-digit number before 1, that's why it is smallest 1-digit number also. Yes children? Now see, if we add 1 in this and we continue adding 1, 1, 1, then we will get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Till 9 we are getting all 1-digit numbers. Yes children? But as we add 1 in this 9, what we are getting children? We are getting 10. Yes children? And you can see here, this is a 2-digit number, 1 and 2. Here you can see 2 digits are there. So this is a 2-digit number. It means after 9 there is no 2-digit number. It means this 9 is the greatest 1-digit number. Yes children? Now we will see if after 10 also we will continue adding 1, 1, 1. So we are going to get so many 2-digit numbers up till 99. You can see here also 2 digits and here also 2 digits. 1, 2. So these both are 2-digit numbers. Yes children? Means between 10 and 99 we are getting all 2-digit numbers. So many 2-digit numbers. But after 99 if you add 1, then what happens? See, we are getting 9 plus 1, 0. 1 carry will come here. So again 9 plus 1, 10 means we are getting 100. Yes children, what we are getting? 100. And 100 is having how many digits? 1, 2, 3. How many digits are there? 3 digits. So this is a 3-digit number. Now you can see before 100 we are not having any 3-digit number. Yes children, before 100 there is no 3-digit number. So that's why this is the smallest 3-digit number. And after 99 also you can see there is no 2-digit number. So that's why this 99 is the greatest 2-digit number. Yes children? Now we will continue the same pattern. If we add 1, 1 in this 100 also, then what happens? See, up till 999 we are getting all 3-digit numbers. Yes children? This is having 3 digits and this is also having 3 digits. Then after this number, means if in this 999 we are adding 1, then what we are getting? See, we are getting 1, 0 here, 9 plus 1, 0. Then again here is 1 carry. So 9 plus 1 again, 10, 0. Then again 1 carry, 9 plus 1, 10. So now what we got children? You can see how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. How many digits? 4-digit number. Yes children? So this way you can see after 999 if we are adding 1 we are getting a 4-digit number. It means this 999 is the greatest 3-digit number. See here we got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Means this is a 4-digit number. And because before this we are not having any 4-digit number, so this is the smallest 4-digit number also. And after this 999 also we are not having any 3-digit number, so this is the greatest 3-digit number. Yes children? Now see, now we want to know if this is a 4-digit number, how to read this number, because still 3-digit numbers already you learned in class 2. Now we will see if we are having 4-digit numbers, then how to read those numbers. So for that we have to understand these places children. Yes children? For we have to understand these places. the help of those places. Yes children. So now see, if the same way we are continuing as we have done here, adding 1, then we may get so many 4-digit numbers. Yes children. Till 9999 we are getting all 4-digit numbers. Then if we add again 1 in this number, then we will get a 5-digit number as we have seen here. So it means this 9999 is the greatest 4-digit number. Yes children, so this all you understood how we got the 4-digit numbers and which is the smallest 1-digit, 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit number, and which is the greatest 1-digit, 2-digit and 3-digit, 4-digit number. So all this you have to remember nicely and learn by heart. Yes children, now we are going to learn exercise 1.1. So children, let's see exercise 1.1. Now see, in this exercise we are having question number 1, write the number names. Yes children, we are having here this number and we have to write the name of this number. Means this number we have to write in words. So for that what to do children, we have to use those places. Yes children, we have to remember these places. What are these places? So first we will mention here also these places everywhere from the right. First place is, which place children? This is ones place. Then second place. Second place is tens place. Yes children, tens place. Then hundreds place and then thousands place. Yes children, so this way we will just mark the places here, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Yes children. Now what to do? Using these places we have to write the name of this number. Yes children. So we will start with the first digit that is written on the thousands place. We have to start always writing the number name from the front. Yes children, we have to start from the front. We have to start with the first digit. So here it is thousands place. So first we will write the name of the digit. What is that digit children? That is 6. Yes children, this is 6. What is written here? 6. Then what is the place? Place is 1000. So we will write the name of the place. 6000. Yes children. Then what to do? Next digit, that is 5. So we will write here 5. And then we have to write the name of the place. So 5 is written on which place? Hundreds place. So here we will write 100. So this way we got 6500. Now these two digits, last two digits we have to read together. Yes children. So how to read these two? 1, 4, it is 14. 1, 4, 14. So same way as we are reading, we have to write there. So here we will write 14. Yes children. So this way we got the number name for this number 6514. Yes children. Now we will see this second question same way. So first we have to mark the places here also. This is ones, this is tens, this is hundreds and this is thousands. Yes children. So this way you may mark the different places and then you will write same way the number name. We have to start with this 3. So first we will write here 3. Yes children. Then the place name, that is 1000. So we will write here 1000. Then what else? Second digit is 0 and this digit is written on hundreds place. But children see, when we are reading this number, if there is 0, we are not reading it as 000. We are just reading now next digits. Yes, we will skip this digit. In reading, we will read as 3000 and then these two is 6464. So we will read 3064. We will not read this digit. So similar way as we are reading, we have to write the number name. So in number name also we have number name. But when you are writing in figures, you have to mention that 0 also. And one more thing we have to remember, children, when we are writing these number names, we have to start always the number name with the capital letter. Yes, children, we have to start with the capital letter, and rest all the letters we have to write small letters. Yes. Now we will see second question. Children, now let's see second question. Write in figures. Now you are given the question in words. This is given the number name, and we have to convert this number name as number. Yes, in figures. So what to do? For that we have to see now this part. Yes, children. Now we have to learn this part. How many zeros are there in tens, hundreds, and thousand? 10 is having how many zeros? You can see, children, here. This is 10. And here how many zeros are there? 1 0. So I have written here 1 0. Then in hundreds you can see how many zeros are there? 1, 2. So here 100 is having 2 zeros. And 1000, this 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros. So here 1000 is having how many zeros? 3 zeros. So this we have to remember, children, when we are solving these questions. Yes. When we are writing the number name, we have to remember those number of zeros. See how that is going to help us. See, first what we will see, first we will write this digit. What is written first digit? 8. So first we will write here 8, and then what is written there? 1000. So we will place that many zeros. 1000 is having how many zeros, children? 3 zeros. Here it is written 3. So we will place after this 8 how many zeros? 1, 2 and 3 zeros. Yes, children. Now after this 8000, what is there? 3. And with that what is there? 100. So it means with 3 we have to put how many zeros? 2 zeros. Yes, children. So see, we will put here first 2 zeros, and then we have to write 3. Yes, 300. Then what else is there, children? 8301. Now what is left? 1. So we will place here 1. Now see, children, when you are writing these, you have to arrange this properly from ones place. Always arrange the numbers from the ones place. Yes. So otherwise, if you are not arranging, if you start from here, this also, if you start from here, your answer will be wrong. Okay, so this arrangement should be proper. Yes, children. Now what to do? We have to add all these. So this is 1, then 0, 0. So here 0, here 3, and this is 8. So this way we got this number for 8301. So this number we will write here in this box, 8301. Yes, children. So it is very easy to convert this number name into the figure using those number of zeros. Yes. Now what to do? The second question, same way we will solve. Yes. So first is 9000. Yes. So first we have to write here 9, and how many zeros? 3 zeros. 1000 is having how many zeros? 3 zeros. So 9000. Then see, no digit is written on hundreds place. After 1000 there is direct 13. So we will write here 13. 13 how to write? 1, 3, 13. And place this 13 from ones place only. And add. Now we will add it. So 3, 1, 0, 9. So this way we got this number for 9013. So we can write this number here, 9013. Yes, children. So you have seen that it is very easy to convert when you are solving these questions this way using these steps. Yes. Now we are going to see next exercise. Children, let's see now exercise 1.2. In this exercise, question number 1, write the place value and the face value of the colored digit. Yes, children. So we have to find out the place value and the face value, children. So for that we have to understand first what is the place value and what is the face value. Yes, children. So place value is the value of the digit on a particular place. Yes children, it changes according to the position of the digit. Yes children, it changes according to the place of the digit. So first of all we will see what are the different places and what are the values of different places. From the right you can see this is ones place, this is tens place, this is hundreds place and this is thousands place. And value of the ones place is 1, value of the tens place is 10, value of the hundreds place is, value of the ones place is 1, value of the tens place is 10, value of the hundreds place is 100 and value of the thousands place is 1000. So these places and these values we have to remember children when we are writing the place value. Yes children. So we will see with this question how this is going to help us for writing the place value of any digit. Yes children. Now see this question. Here which digit is colored? This is 5. Yes, this 5 is written in color. So we have to see first this 5 is written on which place. Yes children. So we will see this is ones place, this is tens place and this is hundreds place. Yes children. So 5 is written on which place children? This is hundreds place. So first we will write the place value using the name of the place. Yes children. So how to write? See, we will write here 5 means the digit, which digit's place value we want to write, and then we have to write the name of the place. That is what? Hundreds. So 5 hundreds. Yes children. So this way we may write the place value of the digit which is written on hundreds place, writing the digit and then hundreds. 5 hundreds. And then we have to write now face value of 5. Now see children, what is the face value? Face value is the value of the digit itself. It doesn't changes according to the position of the digit. It doesn't changes according to the place of the digit. So whether the digit is written on ones place, tens place, hundreds place or thousands place, the value is remains similar. Means the face value of 5 will remain 5 only whether this 5 is written on ones place, tens place, hundreds place or thousands place. It doesn't changes according to the place. Yes children, so you understood how to write the place value and the face value. Yes children. Now we will solve same way the second question also. Here we have to find out the place value of this 8. Yes children. So first of all we have to see this 8 is written on which place? This is ones, tens, hundreds and thousand. So 8 is written on thousands place. Now we are going to use the values of the places. Yes children. So for that what to do? See, first we will write this 8 and the place is thousands place and the value of the thousands place is 1000. So we will multiply here 1000. So we will get here 8 multiplied by 1000, 8000. Yes children. So this way we may write the place value using the values of different places. Yes children, just we have to write the digit and multiply that digit with the value of that place. Yes children, so this way we got the place value of 8000 which is written on thousands place. Now we want to write the face value of this 8. So as we have seen here, the face value will be the value of the digit itself and the digit is 8. It means the face value will be 8 only. Yes children, it will not change according to the place. Yes children, so this way you have seen it is very easy to write place value and face value of any digit in any question using those places and the values of different places. Yes children, now we will see question number 2. Children, let's see now question number 2. Write the place value of each digit. Here we have to write the place value of each digit now. So what to do children? For that we have to see the places. Yes children, here I have marked the places. This is ones place, this is tens place, this is hundreds place, and this is thousands place. Now we have to write the place value of this 3. So what to do? This question we are going to solve using the place names. Yes children? So we will write here first 3 and the places, which place children? This is ones place. So we will write here 3 ones. Yes children? 3 ones. Then second digit is 7. This 7 is written on which place? This is tens place. So we will write here 7 and then we will write here tens. 7 tens. Then the place value of this 0. So first we have to write here 0 and then places hundreds place. So we will write here hundreds. Yes children? 0 hundreds. Then the place value of this 4. Okay, so first we have to write 4 and the place is which place? Thousands place. So we will write here thousands. Yes children, so this way we have written the place value of each digit. 3, 7, 4, 0, 4, all the digits place value we have written using the name of the places. Yes children. Now we will solve this second question using the values of the different places. Yes children. So we will start from the ones place only. This is 5. So first we will write here 5 and this 5 we have to multiply with the value of the ones place. And the value of the ones place is 1. Yes children. So here we have to multiply 1 means 5. Then second digit 7. So first we will write here 7 and this 7 we have to multiply by the value of the tens place. So value of the tens place is 10. You can see there. So this we will multiply by 10. So 7 multiplied by 10, 70. Now third digit, this is 9. So we will write here 9. Then multiply by the value of the hundreds place. So what is the value of the hundreds place? This is 100. So here we have to multiply 100. So we will get here 9 multiplied by 100, 900. Yes children. Now the value of this 3. Place value of this 3. So 3 will be multiplied with the value of this thousands place and value of the thousands place is 1000. So we have to multiply here 1000. Yes children. So we will get here 3 multiplied by 1000 means 3000. So this way you may get the place value of each digit in any question using the place names also and using the values of the different places also. Yes children. Now we will see next question. Let's see children now question number 3. Write in expanded form. So this number we have to write in expanded form now. Children see, expanded means we have to open this number. Open this number writing the place values of each digit. Just now in previous question we have seen how to write the place value of each digit. So here also we have to write the place value of each digit in addition form to write this number in expanded form. So we have to start from the first digit from the front. And this is which place children? See, this is thousands place. So first we have to see this number which is which digit is written here? 3. So first we will write here 3 and then we have to see the place. Which place is this children? This is thousands place. So 1000 is having how many zeros? You can see children this 1, 2, 3. 1000 is having how many zeros? 3 zeros. So with this 3 we have to put here 3 zeros. Then we have to put here plus sign. Then we will see the next digit is 8. So we will write here 8 and to write the place value of this 8 we have to put how many zeros? This is written on hundreds place. So 100 is having how many zeros? 2 zeros. Yes children. So we have to put here 2 zeros. Then next digit is 2. 2 is written on which place? Tens place. And tens is having how many zeros? 1 0. So here with 2 we have to put 1 0. And then this last digit which is written on ones place will be written similar multiplied by 1 only. So 9 will be 9 itself. So this way we got this number 3829 in expanded form like this. 3000 plus 800 plus 20 plus 9. These are the place values of these different digits. Yes children? So this question we have solved using the values of the different places. Now this question we will solve using the place names. Yes children? So here we will see first digit, this is 7 and the place is thousands place. So we will write here thousands. Yes children? Then we have to put here also plus sign. Then this is 0. So we will write here 0 and the place is hundreds place. So we will write here hundreds. Yes children? Then again we have to put this plus sign. Then next digit is 3. So we will write here 3 and then place is tens place. So we will write here this tens. Yes children? Now the last digit is 6 and 6 is written on which place? This is ones place. So we will write here 6 ones. So this way we may write this number 7036 in expanded form like this. 7000 plus 000 plus 3 tens plus 6 ones using the place name. So these two ways we are learned children. As we have learned two ways of writing place value, similar way we have learned two ways of writing expanded form also using the values of the digit and using the place names. Yes children? Now we will see question number 4. See now question number 4, write in compact form. So children, see this question is written as expanded form. Now we have to write in compact form. Yes children, we have to write in compact form. Compact form means we have to write this number, this question as a number only. Yes children? So for that what to do? See, first we will write these numbers. See children, so to write in compact form, we have to write these numbers one by one and we have to add. See how we will do? First we will write this number, this is 6000, 6 and 3 zeros, so we will write like this. Then this is 100, so down we have to write 100 and then next number that is 70, so we will write here 70 and the last is 4. So we will arrange these numbers like this one by one. You have to see this order should be proper children, because if you are not arranging from the ones place in proper order, your answer will be wrong. Yes children? So now we will add, this is 4, this is 7, this is 1 and this is 6. So this way we got this number 6174. So this number we may write there in this box. 6174 is the number for this question which is written as expanded form. So you understood how to do? We have to write all these numbers one by one and add. So same way we will solve this question also children. See, first we have to write this number 1000. Then we have to write this 0. Then again one more 0 and then there is 3. So these we will arrange like this and then we have to add children. So this way we may get this as 3, then 0, then again 0 and this is 1. Yes children? So which number we got here? 1003. So here we will write 1003 is the number in compact form for this expanded form. Yes children? So you understood how to write in compact form if you are having that question in expanded form. So now I am going to give you a short recap of the topics which we have studied in this class. Children, so let's set the recap now. First we have learned about number names, how to write the number names if we are having any question in figures. Yes children, so for that we have used these places. Yes children, we have used the name of the places to write the number names. Then we have learned how to write in numerals or in figures if any question is given as number name or in words. So for that we have used this part, number of zeros. Yes children, using these number of zeros we have written any number name in figures. Yes children, then we have learned how to write the place value. Place value we have learned of two ways, writing using the place names also and using the values of the different places also. Yes children, then we have learned the face value. Face value is the value of the digit itself. It doesn't changes according to the place. Then we have learned expanded form children. Expanded form we have learned using the place values of the each digit. Yes children, we have written the place values of each digit in addition form. Then we have written compact form. We have learned compact form. If the question is written as expanded form, we have added all the numbers and then we got the number in compact form. So now we are going to learn all this nicely by solving all these questions. I am going to give you some homework children now. Children, this is the homework. So you solve this homework in your homework copy and practice nicely. Yes children. So first question is write the number names. These two questions are given to write the number names. Then write in figures. These two you have to write in figures. Then write the place value and the face value of these colored digits. Yes children. Then write in expanded form. So these all questions you solve nicely, except these questions also you may solve other questions of the exercises and